Good morning, world. Yeehaw! It's your girl, Dominique Spinelli, and it's rodeo day. Let me show you my outfit, because you know, your girl's so festive. Hold up. Cutesy. Now, hold on. I'm going to show you the whole fit. The back. And I got my boots on, but you can't see my boots, but they fire. They pulling that blue. Yes. So today is day 2 of the rodeo. It's my day 1, my first day ever going to the rodeo with my little girlfriend, Alia. She getting dressed up. I'm already dressed up. Just trying not to sweat in this shirt is all I'm doing. Is trying not to sweat. But yes, it's rodeo night and we about to get it, okay? They have an award for, like, most festive. If your girl can do anything, your girl can read, she can write, and she can scream. Sounds festive to me. Oh, and she could dress, but, you know, whatever. Sounds festive to me. Now, what you win is a UTM, like, rodeo belt buckle, and I want it. Because I'd wear that thing on a random Wednesday afternoon. Just walk around my house with a big old belt buckle. I need it. Look at my belt. This little buckle ain't doing too much, but when I get my UTM buckle tonight, okay, you see where I'm going with this. Tomorrow is the Black Avenue Expo, and I'm going to that. So when I first moved here, that was the first event that I went to last year, and I bought so many sunglasses. The sunglasses lady is coming back, y'all. She coming back. I can't wait to see her so I can get more glasses. I got some more color schemes I got in my mind, because, you know, your girl loves an earring. She loves a ring, and she loves some sunglasses. So can't wait to see her tomorrow. Also, my boy Charcuterie, my big day 1 A1 New Jersey cat, he's getting shaved down. Oh, I love it when they shave Charcuterie. Cause he's just like me. Like, when you shave him down, you understand he's not fat. He's just thick. Okay, there's just a lot of him. And I love it when he's freshly shaved and he got his little lion mane. Wait till I show you my boy tomorrow. And then they put like some kind of eucalyptus oil on him or something. And he smells good for weeks. Love that. So she's going to wash him and do all the things I can't do. He don't give her a hard time about washing him. He gives me a hard time. Meanwhile, little Gouda be in the water swimming. These cats crack me up. My cat sons crack me up. So I'm going to drop him off there. Then I'm going to go to the expo. Then later on that night is the gala. Oh my gosh, we're going to the gala. I'm so excited. I already got my dress picked out. It's the Team for Success Gala at Discovery Park of America. And they said the press can come complimentary because, you know. So I got a little table. Me and my girlfriend gonna go, and we're gonna, of course, I'm gonna be working in some context and just enjoying the gala and enjoying the kids. And then I'll get to meet the program director. I'm quite excited to meet her because we got some things we're working on. Something is always moving around here, okay? There goes that man. There he goes again. He's always moving. Come on. On my behalf. I never said I could sing. Okay? It looked good though. If you mute it, I bet you it look good. You make something out of nothing. You still make something out of nothing. I'm on my second cup of coffee, but I ain't take a sip yet. Salud. I had to go get it. That's why I'm a little late today. Salud. Hold on. Now I'm really fit to be zooted. So yeah, so then I have the gala tomorrow night. All night long. It's gonna be so much fun. So this weekend is Jimmy Jam packed. But tonight, we gonna saddle up and horses in the stable. Okay, let me read this news. Because your girl is on one. You ready? Let's do it. Discovery Park of America will be hosting an Artemis II live watch today, along with educational programs. Artemis II is NASA's first crewed mission to travel around the moon in more than 50 years. Today's event began at 11 in Dinosaur Hall. The program features live stream coverage of the mission, educational insights, and hands-on space-themed activities for young learners. Attendees can also explore Discovery Park's space and science-focused areas, which includes NASA mission patches, an orbiter, and space-related artifacts. Okay, let me see. Spotted you, you had that glow. Spotted you, you had that glow. Watch me pull out all this dough. All right, how I went from Christian music to 1738. I'll never know. Don't call me lukewarm. I just living my life. My brain is like ding, 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 ding. I know darn well I didn't need the second cup of coffee, but I'm going to drink it though. And then for lunch, I'm going to have an Alani. Y'all are so wrong for doing this to me, Overflow Church. Your girl has an unhealthy Alani addiction. Y'all know I got a addictive personality. Now I'm hooked on the Alani. Got me itching and scratching. It's all those Overflow girlies' fault. And you know who you are, Lainey. Lainey. Caitlin. Oh, Lord, I said Kaylin. I work here with Kaylin. She be drinking the Milanis, too. Kaylee. Yeah, see, you thought you was low. Then I remembered. Kaylee. Miss Ross. It's your fault. I thought about it. Like, went over my head and came back. All right, come on. Next. Several small earthquakes were recorded over the past week on the area. The Center for Earthquake Information recorded a 1.6 tremor last Friday in Lake County, northwest of Ridgely. On Saturday, a 1.7 tremor was detected north of Ridgely on Carl Perkins Highway. The largest recorded tremor came on Monday with a 2.0 northwest of Tiptonville in a remote farming area. And early yesterday, a 1.7 was recorded northeast of Ridgely on Mattie Thompson Road. The Center for Earthquake Information also showed the Boothiel of southeast Missouri was active this past week, with 2 tremors detected at 1.9 and 1 at 1.4. Now my eyelash is itching my eye. Ooh, hold up. Okay, let's do it. Drought conditions continue in the local area. The latest drought monitor information indicates most all of the Kenton area still remains in a D2 or severe drought zone. Counties in the zone include Lake, Obion, Weakley, Henry, Dyer, Gibson, and Carroll, along with Fulton, Hickman, Graves, and Callaway County. The National Weather Service says there is the possibility of showers and thunderstorms next week, but current rainfall outlooks appear to be at an inch or less. There he goes again. All right. I'm coming. All right, let's talk about the rodeo, shall we? It's the second night of the UT Martin Rodeo, with a near-capacity crowd watching cowgirls and cowboys compete to move forward in the Ozark region. The UT Martin Spring College Rodeo includes bareback riding, saddle bronc riding, and bull riding, while timed events include steer wrestling, team roping, and calf roping. Cowgirls compete in breakaway roping, goat tying, and barrel racing. Also last night, Heather Bovito of Martin was named honorary team captain. Tonight and tomorrow night, 2 persons will be inducted into the UT Martin Rodeo Hall of Fame. Doors will open at 6:30 and all tickets are online at Purple Pass. The rodeo is held inside the Ned McWhorter Ag Pavilion next door to the Graham Stadium on the UT Martin campus. All right. 4 Weakley County teachers each received a $5,000 STEM grant for their students. The Tennessee Valley Authority provided the funding for science, technology, engineering, and math. The awarded teachers were Gleason School's April Corbin, Martin Middle School's Destin Johnson, Westview High School's Keith Douglas, and Dresden High School's Whitney Lassiter. At Gleason, Ms. Corbin's students will purchase Sphero Bolt robots to explore how robotics can solve real-world problems. Mr. Johnson's students at Martin Middle will purchase a 3D printer to design prototypes and solve real-world problems. At Westview, Dr. Douglas will purchase laser cutters to help create materials that support student enterprises inside the school. Mrs. Lassiter's students at Dresden High will purchase equipment to measure air and water quality across the county, then analyze and compare the results. Love that for them. Love, love, love. As far as sports and school, we winning out here. It don't rain too much, but we winning. Let's do it. You ready? A Graves County woman was arrested on various charges after a traffic stop of her motor. I read it so well until I didn't. I didn't do my jaw exercises this morning. I didn't talk to enough people. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm so serious about the jaw exercises. Okay. A Graves County woman was arrested on various charges after a traffic stop of her motorcycle. Graves County Sheriff's report said a deputy observed the motorcycle speeding and initiated the stop. Just before the stop was made, reports said the deputy observed items being discarded onto the roadway. Another deputy and state police trooper were in the immediate area and arrived to recover 3 baggies of methamphetamine, weighing almost 27 grams, along with drug paraphernalia. Sheriff's reports said the operator was identified as 54-year-old Christy R. Hunter, who was charged with trafficking in meth over 2 grams, tampering with physical evidence, speeding, and other traffic offenses. That meth man. That meth man. A senior at Greenfield High School was awarded a student spotlight at this month's Weakley County School Board meeting. Greenfield Principal Jamie Doster presented Mark Hasty. This is so cute. The boy spoke so well. He really did, and I just loved it. Hold on. Yes, I wrote this one.
We want to do a student spotlight. So I'm going to ask Mark Hastings if you'll please stand. And he is going to come. I want to tell you a little bit about Mark. Mark is a senior here this year. He transferred to us in 23-24 school year. He's a sophomore. He is a thriving student with a 4.0 GPA, and he earned a 28 on his ACT. Mark has an incredible story, a true gift for public speaking and acting, and at his previous school, he was on the debate team, so he's very good at debating. So if you want to get a good debate, Mark is your guy.
He then shared a heartfelt speech about his experience in the foster care system. He did so well.
There will always be a family out there for you. Although sometimes you're going to have to wait a while to find it. And so my story continues. Me and my family live across the country to Tennessee. Why find a new thing? A community of students and educators that support me academically and emotionally. I could have laid down and let my trauma consume me, but I used it to push me through and to motivate me. And now I am a highly decorated student, graduating in less than 2 months, when you start a new life at UT Knoxville, majoring in political science, but I hope to find a new thing. Just like the one I found in Greenfield, and just like the one I found all those years ago.
Greenfield also awarded him $100.
You truly know that he is a winner, a winner, and that's what school is all about. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the accolades. It's about students like Mark. So, when I get emotional, I'm so sorry. Mark didn't know what we're going to do this time, but we give an award every year to, actually each semester. It's called the Jacket Way Award. And Mark has earned this award, and we give $100 to him. And he shows integrity, respect, and unity. And he's doing it the Jacket Way, and we're so proud of him and his accomplishments. I wish him the best of luck at UT.
Mark will attend UT Knoxville for college. Interviews for the city. Interviews for the Martin City Recorder position have been You know why? Because I don't have no business reading this story. That's why. So I won't. That's exactly why, actually. I was conflicted. Okay. A growing fight over immigration enforcement is now playing out in Tennessee courtrooms and at the state capitol. A bill advancing through the Tennessee Senate focuses on judges and whether they could be accused of obstructing federal immigration enforcement. Nashville's WKRN reports supporters say it's about clarity and cooperation with federal law, but critics argue the law is not clear. The ACLU says the threat of immigration arrests at courthouses could deter people from showing up at all. We're going to do this one first. The Commonwealth of Kentucky has released their annual jobless report for 2025. The Kentucky Education and Labor Cabinet reported the yearly unemployment rate at 4.6%, which was higher than the national average of 4.3%. The 12-month average for 2025 indicated Kentucky's jobless rate was higher than 39 states, lower than 8 states, and equal to 2 states. California had the highest unemployment rate at 5.5%, while South Dakota had the lowest rate at 2.1%. Kentucky, along with Illinois and Ohio, had the highest unemployment rates among the surrounding states. Last one. Then I might read sports. I don't know. Depending on how I feel. Registration is open for the 4th annual Wreaths Across America charity golf tournament. The tournament will take place the morning of Saturday, April 25th at Persimmon Hills Golf Course in Sharon at 8. Location coordinator Linda Smith tells Thunderbolt News more about this year's tournament.
This is the 4th year that we are holding a charity golf tournament. We decided year 1 that we needed to have an event that reached out to a variety of people and not just in this area. And golfers tend to come from near and far to play their favorite sport. It was a way that we could accomplish that reach out as well as to raise funds to purchase wreaths for the cemeteries that we had, and that's only grown since then.
Ms. Smith tells us that the winner is in for a surprise.
An individual is $65. A team is $225, and that includes the carts. The winning team last year received several small gifts as well as a no-fee re-entry for this year. And sometimes we change things up, so we're still in the process of determining what this year's winner will get. But I have some really good donations from businesses in the area and individuals as well. I like to keep them guessing.
Proceeds raised at this event go towards supporting veterans in local cemeteries for the holidays. This year's goal is to raise enough money for 3,050 wreaths for local veterans' graves at Christmas time. All right. So that is all my news for today. I'm a little short. Just a little short. I think I read fast because I was like excited in the beginning. But I can stretch it out. I know what to do. I know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. All right, what I need to do is get off this mic. I'm tripping. I didn't even have my Alani yet, so yes, y'all. I will post pictures tonight and maybe even a live when I go to the rodeo with my little buddy. And I think we're gonna get cheeseburgers after, like really big cheeseburgers. We ain't going to Sonic. We're going to get some big boys. Or maybe some barbecue. I think that's more rodeo worthy. I don't know, but I guess we going to get barbecue. That's what I call a barbecue. I'll see y'all later.